Hello.
Good morning.
Good
Yes,
morning.
How are you, Mr. Hadida?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very well. I think the last time we saw each other was the last time I was in Paris. But I gave you a big hug and I ran away because everybody was
Just the way you do. I love it.
Yes.
So when is the next time I'm going to see you? And when is the next time I'm going to have a big hug?
Probably Friday.
Yay!
Friday and Thursday. Yay!
Perfect. How are you, babe?
Yes, I'm very well. Very
Luz Solares. What a name.
Yes.
Huh?
I know.
Were
Yes.
your parents hippies?
Actually, my father was a writer. My mother was a social worker. So.
But they
maybe
were
a little
artists at
artsy.
minds, huh? Definitely.
Yes.
So right now you're working with an amazing brand called Binetti.
Yes.
And could you give me a quick history, a quick story of the brand? When did it start?
So we developed. Yes, of course. We developed the brand 17 years ago. And 15 years ago, we decided that it was our time to go do a trade show called TRANOIR. And we were at the Bourse. We were one of the first American brands that showed at your show at La Bourse. And so with that said, Diego Binetti is actually Italian heritage, but born in Argentina.
Yes.
And I am from the Virgin Islands, but Puerto Rican descendants. So we have the color, all the flavor. We travel a lot around the world. So the brand really entitles that woman, the woman that is not afraid to be different, the woman that wants to be creative, the woman that wants to wear beautiful fabrics, you know?
Yes.
And I think that's why we've been so successful. Starting your show many years ago, and then we're seeing an emerge of designers either falling down or beginning. It's always a lovely experience to meet all the newbies that come on board. And you've always given that opportunity to them through your show in France. And of course the existing brands that are very well known. But the brand itself is feminine. It's very feminine, but it has a touch of masculinity because it's that girl that wants to steal her boyfriend's jeans or jacket or t-shirt and then make it very feminine with our dresses and our prints. So it's that, you know?
Amazing.
That's us, yes.
How did you start doing what you're doing? Why did you go into fashion? How? So I'm going to be truthfully honest. I was in school, going to go to law school, and I had an epiphany, and I was in line to go, I'd finished my master's in international marketing, and of course I had the pink hair and the crazy clothing, and everybody was in suits. And this lady who was a lawyer said, "But Luz Solares, this is not you. You belong in fashion." So then I went to the library. I got all the details for the School of Fashion, the Institute of Technology in New York City. And I immersed myself doing that. And then, of course, I studied design. So I designed for several big designers. And then I was like, I'm finished. I need to do a little more business. And then I started working with Apropos Showroom with Uri Alter, of course,
which you know him very well. And Uri did teach me the business in the sense of the wholesale side. I was always in the design section.
I think you had a very good teacher.
I did every show. I had a very good teacher. You know, he was amazing. I went everywhere with Uri. I would travel everywhere, and then Uri would go, "Let's go to visit shops." And I'm like, "Let's do it." I mean, literally, I was living off of a luggage, you know? But I worked with him for 5 years, and then partnered up with Diego. You know, I partnered up with Diego, and then we took Binetti to the next level.
Yeah. How long have you been there for now?
Ooh, I've been there now for 15 years.
So you have been there for 15 years. All right.
Yes. Since he had the brand for 2 years prior. And then when it turned to 15, I was like, I had done already TRANOIR with Uri, and I was like, we need to speak to the Hadida family so that we can be part of this.
So you knew the score. You knew the score. You knew where to go.
Yes, I needed that score.
Well,
Yes.
it's always a pleasure seeing you there. I hope I will have some time to spend with you in the show,
Yes.
at the show, and you know what? Come and see me the first day you get there and give me a big hug. Thank you so much, Luz. I give you a big kiss and thanks for playing the game.
Yes, same here. Of course, I love it. And thank you again for thinking of us.
Of course.
You know, we think very fondly of you. Yes.
Well, we do too. Don't forget, we have a big party on the 30th of September, which is Sunday.
I know, it's a 20-year anniversary.
Yes.
Diego goes, we have to go, Luz. I said, I know we have to go.
You will.
Yes,
okay, baby.
For sure. I will.
Big kiss to you, big kiss to Diego, and I'll see you soon.
Yes, I will. Okay, thank you.
Have a good trip. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. See you soon.